Shit, and with that, it's wait, I didn't click go live. It's just live already. Oh well. It's just live. It seems like I'm alone here by myself, so just stop the stream a little bit. Very sorry for my voice today. I just had a cough. I don't know why. I just suddenly had a real rough cough that I had to eat some ginger to calm it down, and now I'm here. Just no. Not that one. Okay. There we go. I wonder if the stream quality is okay. There will be a bit of echo for now. Well, good morning, Samurai teams. Yeah, I just about woke up. Like I woke up. I have been waking up for like 2 or 3 hours for now, and I still feel a bit sleepy. I mean, it's cold weather, but you want to sleep. So, mic check 1 2 3. Mic check 1 2 3. I still seems to be okay. So because I had a cough, I just make some ginger tea. It's not a lot like the commercial ginger tea. It's mostly just sliced ginger in hot water, in boiling hot water, to put some sugar in it. It's kind of a home remedy for me. Maybe it's still better if you sub the ginger with some honey, because honey is better than sugar, but sugar is all I have, so. So I was editing for my, some sort of 22 origami sort of video, sort of a sums up the entire year's kind of video. You get the idea. So I was watching to my own stream, and so I could some of the moments. I realized that if I talk slowly like this, you would understand what I am saying very clearly and very somewhat comprehensible, even if I use some sort of advanced grammar or vocabulary or words like what I just used right now. But if I talk a bit fast, but if I talk a bit faster than this, you wouldn't be able to listen to me talking about anything, really. It's like I trick my own tongue. I trick on my own tongue, and my pronunciation is really messed up. Maybe it's more a lack of, English speaking community, sort of, because I don't really speak English a lot outside the internet, really. But it's the entire stream, this entire streaming thing is partly to improve my English speaking, to be honest. Like I will want some money from it as well, but money is like the last thing I would think about. If you live in an Asian family, you will want your children, or your parents want their children to get a job. What I mean get a job is a proper job, like doctors, engineers, teachers. The traditional jobs that would yield a lot of money and a somewhat stable position in your career. But then, as time advances, as time goes, more jobs appears and more jobs opportunities appears, and while I have zero confidence that I would get any popular, like over 10K or something, because people facing to people, not everyone is born to be popular. How do I say that? Like people facing to obscurity every day. Not everyone can follow this career till the bitter end, and not me, and not me either, because I am a last year student in this university, and by next year, by June or July next year, I will be graduating. Perhaps at the best condition, that is, and when I graduate, I will not be able to stream anymore. Because the PC I'm streaming right now this belongs to someone else and not mine. This belongs to my brother, which is my brother. He's my roommate and my older brother. He owns the PC and he will want it back, to be honest. By the way, if you were used to me streaming at around you were used to stream around like 6 hours from now, then I would like to I'll just stream this one stream. I find that if I were to catch the let's say if I were to stream for the Western people to watch the stream, it should be I should be streaming in this non-sleeping hours, non-working or non-sleeping hours, and my usual stream time was not ideal. It was particularly ideal for most up my viewer base. So I would like to stream in these hours and do this for a few streams and see how it works. You know, I'm still small. I have time. I have the time to experiment with myself. Now, I'll say that I won't be streaming anymore. My older laptop, this laptop is like 4 years old, is really slow, but maybe it will be able to run Video Studio and record some video on it. So as long as it can run properly in the VTuber Studio, I can record some videos and do some offline content. It's kinda bad for me as well because I'm living in a different time zone. When I wanted to expose myself to the Western world, I'm streaming in a completely different time zone from them. So I ended up streaming almost near midnight time for them. Very close early morning. So most of the time I will not get a lot of viewers around this time. But my willpower is a bit of a hard situation because when I do stream, sometimes I get viewers coming along. Having viewers kind of give you a bit of interaction to the stream, man. Generally, it makes the stream more lively. One people, 2 people is good enough. As long as you keep the interaction coming on. But then, because I stream in the weekdays, not a lot of people coming along. Because I was streaming in the days on the weekend. Because weekend where people have a lot of time for themselves. And weekdays when people are working right now, well, I have a little chance for myself really. I still gotta do it somehow. Maybe this will go nowhere, but at least I got a chance to do it myself. Oh yeah, by the way, when I was setting up my stream, I saw my recommendation on YouTube a video from PlayStation. Kizuna Touch the Beat. It's a new game, so I suppose it was coming to PS4 and PS5. If you were any interested in VTubers, you must know Kizuna was really popular back in the days. Back in like 2015-2016, when the Vocaloid and Kizuna was rising above the top, rising above everything else way before the whole identity Shanji became a thing. Okay, now I'm a really nostalgic person, so watching stuff like this, stuff like many years ago, still alive right now, kind of makes me feel happy. Kind of makes me feel a bit happy, to be honest. Thought I perfect. Have a good day. You too. So do you. Everybody's have a good day. I'm a bit ill, but I also deserve a good day for myself. Thank you. I'm thinking about that. If all the VTubers, or common VTubers right now, all have a song, do cover song or something. It's the idea. You get, you see all the VTubers covers being even more popular than the original songs themselves. But then, I'm a dude. I'm a little girl. I don't have a single voice. Not a lot of people are really tuned into male singing, to be honest. Because it's the internet, and you are represented through the avatar yourself and your voice. We really need to develop a way to kind of distinguish ourselves from the common VTuber to be success. And success, I mean being unique from everyone else. For me, I decided to do the VTuber because I feel like it is a new experience for me. It's kind of a vlog, to be honest. Like, how is it like to be a VTuber? How is it like to having to wake up and do all this setup, think about all the things I was supposed to talk about, stuff like that. If I wanna grind my views, I can just sit down, play Apex Legends or League of Legends all day, but it's kind of boring, to be honest. Like if you maybe some people out there wouldn't mind look at an anime avatar playing games that will play on YouTube like 100 times already. And I'm not even very good at it either. Hello, A-Dog. Good evening. It's kinda still morning on my time zone. But well, good evening for you. I'm having my coffee right now. Well, it tastes fine. It's it's a regular instant coffee. So I was watching a clip from VTuber Momo about she talks about how to start your stream. So how to start a streamer career. So one of the important factor is networking, like how to publicize yourself as an individual. And maybe I'm not having a manager right now, and I'm all by myself. So I have to advertise myself somehow. But how? What am I supposed to do? I can just you know the spammers in Discord channels, like just enter your random Discord channel and drop your channel link or whatever. There's kind of spamming that kind of advertisement I do not like. I do not endorse that. It's called spammers, not advertising. And you really want to advertise yourself, you can pay YouTube for that. But here's the problem. I cannot even advertise myself correctly because what I'm using is a borrowed avatar from the guy that's in my description right now, Shiro Colossus. And I mean, thank you for the avatar, but I cannot claim this for myself because it's not mine. It's not my commission. So what am I supposed to present to people with? Is, well, my voice. And maybe the cum jokes will work, but It only works in a very small community, as in the girls from my community. Only girls from my community know who is Seiya, and not everyone else. So, when you look at the advertisement, you will immediately ask yourself that, what is that about, right? So, I have nothing to advertise about, other than my voice and maybe what I stream. I cannot even advertise my avatar because the avatar is not mine. I just simply borrowing it. I simply borrowing it for I don't know how long I will borrow this avatar even. So if you say networking with a borrowed personality, a borrowed identity, it's not exactly networking. It's like you're being someone else. All I want to do is to be myself. Now, of course, that if you, as I heard someone say that if I want to stream, I can just stream as a normal person, like with face cam and everything. But it's the VTuber time. Nobody wants real streamers anymore. And well, I'm taking the excuse for having social anxiety for not showing my face. And yes, I will do that. I will say that I have social anxiety, so I will not show my face. And people are not perfect. So people would like to hide themselves behind the avatar and name a picture to represent themselves as being that and not what themselves are. The same for me, the same for you. I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. If you have any intention of being a VTuber, well, don't. To be honest, don't. Just get a job. You get a normal job. You can. Or maybe you are an entertainer. You know who Callie is. Callie wouldn't have been really that popular if it weren't for the VTuber. If it weren't for her being a VTuber. You know the name. I will not say the name out loud, but you know that. You kinda know who she is. The same goes for Kiara as well. They were celebrities. But thanks to the VTuber thing, they became more popular than ever. So VTuber, the entire VTuber is mostly like just being an idol for being the idol for the stage. Except you stream games and you do VTuber things that only VTuber can do. You are being an entertainer for the internet, and you cannot do that, well, maybe the job is not for you. So what I'm doing here is I'm gonna try do that as well, because I know I have no idea what I can do, what I'm capable of. Yes, I'm 24 years old and I'm sitting here in my dorm questioning about my own ability. How that's for a bit of encouragement. Well, here's the thing. I wanna expand to a more generalized viewer base. But then what I am stuck with is a constantly watching my girls from my content. Only watch my girl from my content at all. No, because my channel back in 3 years ago mostly posted only girls from my content. I gained 1,000 subscribers at that time for solely uploading girls from my content in Girls on my EN Discord. So when I'm stuck with that, so what I'm doing here now is building myself back up to a regular viewer base, to another viewer base. I have no idea where am I going with that. It's a journey in of itself. Maybe it will take years, months. It will take months or years to figure that out. But I don't have that much time. I don't have a lot of time. I don't have a lot of energy for that. Wait, no, I still have the energy for that. But as I said before, the PC is not mine. It was for my brother, and he was it back when I graduated from the school. So yeah, one day I won't be streaming anymore. I was just uploading offline content and pre-recorded content or whatever. I would do my best with my ability to stay on the internet, because hello Cedrula, welcome to my stream. So I will keep doing content on my. What I have here is a laptop. This laptop is like 4 or 5 years old. It's not the best update. It's really old. It's not that usable anymore. But if it's still able to run VTuber Studio, and I can record some content with it, or just return back to the old formula of making random videos and uploading YouTube. Maybe you know me through the did you watch the Girls Online in a Nutshell video? The video popped up on my channel like 10k views, 20k views right now. That was the last time I watched that. Yeah, it's 90k views right now, and it's by far the highest view count of my channel, next to the Sunline 2-star new upgrade. So you can see my top views. My top views videos are mostly from Girls Online. I think about doing more, to be honest, but You know, shitposting will get you nowhere, to be honest. You kinda need to step out your game, doing longer content, because YouTube wants that. Susan wants you to do longer content because they want your money and they want you to be active on their platform. Thank you, Sarah. That's a nice advice. I will take consideration for that. Kind of bad. It's not actually. I had a cough about 30 minutes ago. I had a bad cough. I had to take some ginger and honey to cure my cough right away, so I can stream. So my voice is kind of bad right now, and mainly because I was using a cheap microphone. A lot of filters were added, so you know, I would not. A lot of filters. I had to put on a lot of filters for the mic, so the mic would function properly and not ear blasting the viewers. One moment. I'm back. What was I talking about? Dilemma of disparity will be available by from GML content. No, I would like to. Do you know that back in the debut days, back in when Polymus started their debut, do you know my Inanis was a GML player? Do you know that? But then she only mentioned that on her debut and never mentioned any of that back on later streams. Because why do I know? Because I was back there on Nina's debut. She said that she played GML, but no, GML is not particularly popular in the Western world. It's not exactly too popular. It's a niche game. Not a lot of people play it right now. The franchise is kinda dead. If I were doing any gacha content, if I were doing something like No Cloud right now, it maybe would get somewhere. It might be getting somewhere. But then again, I'm not Ushio Abby. You know Ushio Abby is. She's a VTuber, but for Arknight content. She streams herself playing Arknight probably almost every day. And people kinda enjoy watching her. But here's the thing, Arknight, well, you have a lot of varieties behind it. You have strategies, you have this unit, you have that unit to make the game even more interesting. And New Cloud the game is kinda new. It's not exactly like very long. It's not a lot involved in the strategy thing. Maybe I will stream my exploration one right now. But you get the idea. It's not particularly. It's not that interesting to watch. At least that's what I think. But it's the internet. People would do anything. That would be out your expectation. Oh yeah, I will show you this. It's kind of hilarious actually. I to it's okay. So I was, at the midnight I was browsing YouTube, watching random things, and suddenly I caught this. 1 second. Where's the file? Okay, I'm sorry for the jump scare, but look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at the middle. Do the middle video. You must be feel fucking scared to suddenly get this shit in the middle of the night in your YouTube recommendation. I know about there are hidden videos when you look up certain terms and random text generation, jam symbols, and whatever. I was watching VTuber clips, and then I kept this. It felt fucking scary, and I did not click into that, but look into that. It was recommended for me. What the hell? I wonder why this video went under the radar of YouTube. Really? Because like you see it's for you. You see the top is a tab for you, for me. Why would you recommend this for me? I appreciate the suicide clips and I appreciate this group of clips, but this thing is not. I don't know why, but fine. Maybe I would watch the video right now, but maybe not now. The thumbnail keep me chill. I don't know. But then it's maybe less important, less horrific than YouTube Kids. YouTube Kids has some horrible shit. Now, but I would not want my children to watch any of that. Sorry. Mutahar? Is he some already gamers? For me, I was watching from Gooseboots. The channel Gooseboots was also a creepypasta channel that was covering a lot of creepypasta stuff. video kids content is contradicting its name? Well, we all agree about that. But here's the thing, if you children are stupid and they will not understand the internet a lot. So they see animation. They do be like children, you know, babies. They just look at animation. They don't really understand the animation. Just look at it, and you know they suddenly remember that. They suddenly remember that instance. You must remember a lot of traumatic experience when you were children than you were adults. Let me clear my throat a bit. What I'm saying is, you will remember a lot more. You will remember more details about traumatic experience as a children more than you are an adult. Because when you are a children, a lot of things matters. A lot more things matters a lot. If you don't know me, when I was really new on GFEN, I was frightened. I was frightened by the mere thought of that people would find out my address. People would find out who I am. I still remember the experience, but then I suddenly just forgot. Back to YouTube Kids. So if you let your children watch any one of those YouTube Kids content, well, they will remember that. Your children will remember that a lot, and way further, way longer, all the way to their adulthood. They will remember about any of that children content they watched back then. But you know, the only YouTube Kids I would the only thing that YouTube Kids I would approve that is the Baby Shark song. I mean, you know the Baby Shark? Everybody knows the Baby Shark. Even I did not have these I did not have a lot of childhood memories about the internet, but well, to be honest, if I were to want my kids watch some, if I were to have kids and let them watch some video on YouTube, I would rather let them watch any VTubers that are in my subscription right now. I have let's see, I have a lot of VTubers in my subscription right now. I have Axel, I have Pei, I have Aris, I have Mume, I have Nene Amano, I have Pippa. Oh yeah, Pippa is streaming right now. I think I should watch a lot of stuff. Yeah, but you get the idea. I only watched Kirby and Mario gameplay bits. Yeah, you had a good time. Oh yeah, I don't know if talking about drugs is allowed on YouTube, but do you know that Thailand allows cannabis to be legal? Cannabis is a drug. It's a 420 for it's a 420 blazer meme. The entire meme is that leaves the cannabis. So you want to smoke some people with drugs? Maybe go to Thailand. You won't get any gays people in there, but you get the cannabis effect. Cannabis is legal in Thailand. To be honest, I would like to try, but yeah, the only thoughts about your government allowing drugs to be legal, to be available for civilian use. Like you get cannabis milk tea, cannabis rolling, cannabis joints that you can smoke on a daily basis, like cigarettes. It's fucking dope. It's kind of basic. It's kind of weird, to be honest. But you know, it might be something is changing about the entire drugs thing. We don't know what will cost, but you get the idea. So I had an idea for a future stream that might be self-designing my own VTuber model. So I can use that for a commission in the far future. So I would have a brainstorm to that stream, and you know, have a Word document and write down all the details that I want on my models. So that sort of brainstorming on my models before I was commissioning that. Not I would use that like and commissioning any soon, but you know, it's a good idea. It's content, right? So here's the thing, I would like to incorporate my past and my future into my future commission model. It will sound a bit ambitious, like imagine commissioning your own model. Putting commissioned IOP. But you know, it's content. People might want to watch that. People might want to watch that. But you know, it's something for myself as well, because I like being able to interact with my viewers at some extent, like what I'm doing right now. So having some people to think along with me is a good idea. Yeah, I will plan ahead. No plan ahead from that stream in the far future when I finally got the balls to do that. But for now, I just sit down do this regular chill stream. And also, I'm still editing the video, another video I will upload at around 31st December. Maybe on New Year's Eve, I will upload that on that day. But for now, maybe not. I'm still editing, mainly it consists of me and my clips of what I've been doing for this year. And maybe a thank you letter at the end, and telling you guys about my future or my ambitions or my plans ahead in the future. Like how am I gonna progress to the next year? Because I know next year is it's a very big year for me. I say big, I mean there will be a lot of changes. That's why I expected, because I will have another year of streaming experience. So you get the idea. More experience in streaming, more ideas, more content, more growth for my channel. I have seen people streaming for many years, like 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. They're still getting only around 100 viewers and, well, not a lot of content put out. Like even if you stream really hard, they will get nowhere. So maybe it's a matter of luck, to be honest. My coffee went a bit cold. So for the VTuber commission, I did a little bit of research for that. It will range about a lot. It will cost a lot of money. It will cost a lot, because I'm not commissioning any cheap like I was not commissioning a cheap VTuber model and just go with that, because you are investing into a lot of money. You are investing into something that you would keep forever. And you know, sometimes maybe keeping only one model, not having any changes to it, is great, because your viewers like consistency. Your viewers expect you to show up at around that time, around that moment, for them to enjoy your content. Got my hardwares and got some softwares. And yes, everything like the VTuber, if you really want to get into the VTuber thing, it costs money and it costs a lot of effort to get somewhere. Like streaming in general probably costs a lot of money. You need your webcam, and your schedule also important. Your viewers want consistency. Your viewers want to see you. You want to see your viewers. Your viewers also want to see you. So I keep telling myself that, fine, I will not stream today. But what do I do if I'm not streaming today? I just rest and do nothing. Play League of Legends, play Apex all day. That's about it. Because so I just think to myself, if I'm not streaming, what else can I do? But here's the thing, I want my stream to be somewhat quality, you know. Quality comes first for me. I don't want to stream and just sit in one place and not know what I'm talking about. I don't want to delve into the dramas or talking about politics at all, because sensitive content would not give me a good light on it. It's really hard to get spot on in the industry. And you really gotta have the stamina for that as well. Because, YouTube viewers, if I just sit still for like 5 minutes, the viewers would just walk away, to be honest. I mean, maybe not you guys, but your regular viewers will walk away because you were silent. You were doing nothing. Are you streaming or not? They will think it like that. So you gotta just have to talk constantly, non-stop. You're gonna drag the viewers into interacting with you to some extent. So that only that you can maintain somewhat an okay stream, and a quality stream is when you get to interact with your viewers. Right. Oh yeah, hi. I really gotta in the stream right now because this really out my boat and my stamina is keeping up already. Thank you to guys, thank you to people for attending to my stream. You guys were relatively active for my stream, and I really appreciate for that. Have a good day ahead, have a good night, have a good sleep, stay safe, and goodbye. We'll see each other. We'll see each other another day. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.